I created a television show right here in my garage. It's a show that uses science to investigate the kinds of questions that we all have about the world right within arm's reach that we just can't seem to figure out. Questions like, who's smarter, a dog or a cat? Or what if you survive a plane crash and you only have a moment to decide which of two things you're going to grab? Which flotation device are you going to take with you? Is it going to be your seat cushion or your life vest? What about if you live in a hurricane zone? Which is the best kind of roof to have on your house so that it'll be the most protective? For example, do you want a roof that's got a very steep pitch or one with a much gentler pitch? Anyway, those are the kinds of questions that we investigated over the course of this 6-hour television series. Ordinarily, television shows are funded by a large television network or one of the big advertisers. And, well, this show was not. This is a show that I made, well, with my money. And the reason I did that was because I didn't want to make a show and let somebody else decide what its content was going to be. I felt like I knew exactly what the show should be, and I didn't want someone, because they worked for a TV network, to come in and tell me what the show should be. What's really terrific now is that the cost of making a television show can be lowered if you do it right. We also edited the show right here in my garage, and thanks to the internet and thanks to the folks at Kling, I'm able to distribute it around the world, and I'm able to keep the money. And that's the thing that's magical for television creators, for content creators all over the world, is that now, thanks to the Kling software, which will lock up video and make it unviewable for people for free, and now we'll get their information, and the money, all of it, comes, quite frankly, to me. And it's not, and that's what's terrific about the Kling software. Here's the best example that I think that I can give you, is when television creators set out to make a show, they want to make Rocky Road ice cream. I don't know if you're familiar with Rocky Road ice cream. Rocky Road ice cream is chocolate ice cream, and it has chunks of chocolate in it, and marshmallows, and peanuts. And I think it's been the experience of a lot of people in show businesses that when you want to make something creative, you find that the people with the money, they want to go through your Rocky Road, and they want to pick out one by one the chocolate chunks and the marshmallows and the peanuts, and they want to take out all of the things that make your thing unique, because, well, there are some people in the audience who don't like chocolate peanuts, or people who don't like M&Ms, or who don't like marshmallows, or whatever it is, and so they're trying to make this ice cream concoction that everybody is going to like, but that doesn't really have any flavor. The thing that prevented content creators from being able to distribute their shows around the world is, well, it used to be you needed access to a satellite dish or have deals made with the cable companies, right? And clearly that was an impediment that would make it impossible for anyone to distribute content on their own. But now, thanks to the web, everyone has access to distributing content, and you don't have to do it through the broadcast networks. And if you're confident in what it is that you have, right, having a product like Kling makes it possible for you to monetize the creative work that you have done. I think of myself as a baker, and I think that I make delicious cake. Unfortunately, some days they're buying from stones, and you can't believe that they would rather have this dry biscuit compared to your delicious cake. But anyway, that's their business. Their business is to try to figure out what it is that people want, right? And your job is to make things that you think that people will like. And sometimes you meet in the middle, and they want cake, it turns out, some days, but a lot of days they don't. But that doesn't mean your cake is bad. So keep that in mind.